తెలుగులో చెప్పాలా? Okay, I have to take excuse from my friends from Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. And also people, I think I heard that a lot of people from different states came or gathered up here. So now I'll conclude my remarks in Telugu. నాకు ఇప్పుడు సడన్గా తెలుగు నుంచి ఇంగ్లీష్ తెలుగు ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేయడం కష్టమని. చార్టెడ్ అకౌంటెంట్ అనేవాళ్ళు క్లోజెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ పర్ఫెక్షన్ అవ్వ. మీరు సాధించకపోతే ఇంకెవరు సాధిస్తారు? మీరు కాకపోతే ఇంకెవరు దేశాన్ని సాధించగలరు? ఇంకెవరు సక్సెస్ సాధించగలరు? నేను కోరుకునేది మీ అందరి నుంచి ఒకటే, నేను కోరుకునేది ఒకటే. మిలీనియల్స్ అనగానే మిలీనియల్స్ మేబీ యువర్ అందరూ నాకు తెలిసి మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ యు ఆర్ మస్ట్ బి మిలీనియల్స్ అనుకుంటాను. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ దమ్ ఆర్ మిలీనియల్స్. ఐ థింక్ 2000 తర్వాత పుట్టినవాళ్ళు అనుకుంటాను మీ అందరూ. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్. ఓకే, మిమ్మల్ని అందరూ అండర్మైన్ చేస్తారు, మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ అండర్ ఎస్టిమేట్ చేస్తున్నారు. యు ప్రూవ్ దెమ్ దే ఆర్ రాంగ్. అందరికీ నేను అదే చెప్తాను, వయసు వచ్చేసినంత మాత్రాన, తెల్ల జుట్టు వచ్చినంత మాత్రాన జ్ఞానం ఉందని కాదు. ఈవెన్ ఎందుకు చెప్తానండి మాట, బై ది ఏజ్ ఆఫ్ 10 సంవత్సరాల లోపు పిల్లలు జీనియస్లు అంటారు. చాలా ఇన్నోవేటివ్గా ఉంటారు వాళ్ళ ఇన్నోవేషన్ని, వాళ్ళ క్రియేటివ్ ఎబిలిటీస్ని మన సిస్టమ్ ద్వారా చంపేస్తాం. మన ఫోర్స్డ్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ప్యాటర్న్ ద్వారా యూ బ్రేక్ ద రూల్స్. ఫస్ట్ లెర్న్ ద రూల్స్, బ్రేక్ ద రూల్స్. ఎంత పెద్దవాడైనా సరే, ఎంత గొప్ప ఏ స్థాయి వ్యక్తి అయినా సరే, యూ ఎనలైజ్ దెమ్. బాగా ఎనలైజ్ చేయండి, వీళ్ళు సరిగ్గా ఉన్నారా లేదా, మన రియల్ రోల్ మోడల్సా కాదా. వాళ్ళు రోల్ మోడల్స్ కాకపోతే యూ బీ యువర్ ఓన్ రోల్ మోడల్. టేక్ ఇట్ ఆర్ జస్ట్ లీవ్ ఇట్. ఐ వాంట్ యూ టు బి దట్ ప్రాక్టికల్ ఈవెన్ వెన్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ టు ద పీపుల్ whom you love and adore. So for me, heroes are something not from cinema. For me, the heroes are Swami Vivekananda. For me, the heroes are Netaji. For me, the heroes are Azad, Bhagat Singh. And the unsung heroes, the real heroes of this nation, are not the ones who are known. The heroes who are very rarely we get to know them. Very small fragment of society only knows them. For example, there's an individual called a senior citizen called Vanajeevi Ramaya. All through his life, he was a small-time laborer. He never had, apart from his physical labor, he never had anything to make a living out of. Like he used to do he does hard labor. You take a bunch of saplings, young saplings, tie it under his cycle. He used to keep on planting them all through the parts of Khammam. For decades together, he planted lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of trees. And he never sought recognition. He never sought recognition for what he did. And finally, I'm glad that central government gave him Padma Shri Award in recent times. I'm glad for that. Look forward for the heroes within your vicinity. Hardly they're known. Recently, in one of my political party meetings, I'm sorry, I'm not able to get his name. There was some kind of floods in one of the Rayalaseema areas, Annamaya Dam. The floods were happening, and it is able to immerse the villages. And not even government was not reacting, but this one individual, who was a very small-time employee in the irrigation department, he saved 300 lives just telling them, please run away. What is like, your villages are going to get drowned. Can you imagine? We will never get to know that kind of people. Always your mothers and the real heroes in our family, they're within our vicinity, even within your family. Our parents who really does great amount of hard work to get us educated, to provide us food, to provide us shelter. we don't know their sacrifices they made for us. Acknowledge your parents. They are really heroes for us. Please kindly acknowledge your parents. I know that you know acknowledging, but never undermine, just because most of the time we take people of our near and dear for granted. But there is a lot of hard work to make us to fulfill our dreams. So I prefer heroes in real life. That's what I prefer. So always look for real heroes around you and kindly acknowledge them. Take inspiration from them. You have a choice. The final conclusion statement. You have a choice. You want to make a life of an impact pin. You want to make an impactful life, or you want to make an income-oriented life. The choice is yours. I prefer to live a life of impact, an impactful life, not an income-oriented life. That's why I never did. I made a very conscious call because of my set of rules and my moral framework. I had a great opportunity to do ads, which I could have earned a lot of money, a lot of crores. Maybe I would have bought this building when I was to do it. By then it was cheap then. But I never made it. The reason was, I never wanted to run behind money. For me, I want to leave an impact on the generation, and I want to be grateful to the generation who had sacrificed. That's the reason I want to live a life of impact than a life based on income. And we have a choice of, you want to be a man of success or are you a man of value? I prefer to be both. You can have values, at the same time you can have success. Don't go for shortcuts in life. I never made shortcuts. And the future is going to be yours. My final words are this. I read in one of your CA journals only. A person can't be perfect. Maximum he can be a chartered accountant. So you're close to perfection. So wishing you very, very best for your future. Telugu cheppala.